It was supposed to happen today. Instead, the judge in the Jodi Arias retrial put off a decision about the death penalty and whether to grant a defense motion to take it off the table. Once again, we're seeing a delay here, something that happens all the time. Mike Watkins joining us live outside of Superior Court with the latest on the case tonight. Mike?
Yeah, Brandon, that decision on whether or not to take the death penalty off the table may come down later this week, but today jurors hearing more about the pornography on victim Travis Alexander's computer.
This morning, the defense called Detective Flores on the stand because they are going over them allegedly tampering with the Travis Alexander's laptop.
As Jodi Arias' penalty phase retrial stumbles into its 11th week, the focus of this high-cost and high-profile proceeding has now become almost exclusively the pornography on Travis Alexander's computer and the Mesa Police Department's handling or mishandling of that evidence.
The defense called Detective Flores to establish what they say is the mishandling of Travis Alexander's computer, not once but twice.
Indeed, defense attorney Jennifer Wilmot today grilling the case's lead detective Esteban Flores, who admitted there was a history of accessing pornography on Alexander's computer, despite police testimony in Arias' first trial that there was no porn.
The files were modified while in the custody of the Mesa Police Department. It wasn't handled properly. Detective Flores is he's saying, look, I didn't know then what I know now about computers, and he's covering himself, so he's not admitting he did anything wrong, although it's pretty clear that it wasn't handled properly.
Flores also telling jurors during cross-examination by prosecutor Juan Martinez that Arias' own expert missed the porn on the computer during the first trial, but Arias' defense team continued to hammer the issue, clearly hoping that it will help save their client from a death penalty.
This is the defense's right to present this evidence in mitigation. They're looking to save Jodi Arias' life, and they're also making a record for appeal because this issue is going to be appealed.
Yeah, no doubt about it, and there's certainly a growing number of people who believe that even if Jodi Arias is given a death penalty by this new jury, she'll never be executed because of the inevitable appeals on this very issue. And we'll have more on this day in court coming up at 6 o'clock at Superior Court. I'm Mike Watkins for 3TV.
It is a new week, and that means a new round of testimony in the sentencing retrial of convicted killer Jodi Arias. Mike Watkins is live tonight to tell us what happened in court today. Mike?
Yeah, Heather, believe it or not, we're now embarking on week number 11 in Jodi Arias' marathon retrial, a week in which a motion to dismiss the death penalty is still up in the air, and today jurors hearing more about the pornography on victim Travis Alexander's computer.
The judge has not ruled yet on the motion to dismiss the death penalty.
On the day, Judge Sherry Stevens said she would rule on Jodi Arias' motion to dismiss the death penalty because of alleged prosecutorial misconduct. There was no such ruling. Instead, more testimony about pornography on Travis Alexander's computer and alleged mishandling of that evidence by Mesa Police.
Today, the defense called Detective Flores to establish what they say is the mishandling of Travis Alexander's computer, not once but twice.
Indeed, the case's lead detective Esteban Flores once again on the stand being grilled by Arias' attorney Jennifer Wilmot, admitting to jurors there was a history of accessing porn on Alexander's computer, despite Mesa Police testimony in Arias' first trial that there was no porn.
Bottom line, it was porn. There was porn in that computer. The first jury was told otherwise. This jury is hearing what happened in the first trial, what's going on now, how there's contradictory testimony. What they do with it, I don't know.
Under cross-examination by prosecutor Juan Martinez, Flores also pointing out that Arias' own expert missed the porn during the first trial, but Arias' defense team clearly seeing the porn issue as a powerful card that they hope will trump a death penalty.
I believe that this issue about the porn on the computer and the fact that the state didn't turn over the 2008 version image of the computer until recently could very well create a reversal and a new trial in the case.
Yeah, another delay. Jurors off tomorrow. They're not back until Wednesday, and of course, we'll continue to monitor. Down at Superior Court, I'm Mike Watkins with 3 TV.